my wonderful, beautiful wife. This was the part I struggled with most to find the words for. Because as anyone knows who stood in this position, how can you possibly articulate a thank you and appreciation to someone so integral to your everyday? Someone who brightens every room she bounces into, whose glass half full view of the world is both endearing and infectious, and someone who, for every day of the last 10 years, has made me laugh. Whether that's because of the stance she takes when she's brushing her teeth, as if she's ready to start a dance routine. Somehow managing to always have a mouthful of Haribo at any point during a run.
And everybody, thanks everyone. Thank you so much.
Or, as it's been mentioned, and we did not collaborate on the speeches, the otherworldly guttural burp that escaped her mouth during dinner on our second date all those years ago. I have never heard a sound like it since. Jess, thank you for always being in my corner. For being the lovely counterweight to my everyday cynicism and pessimism, and calling me out for when I'm being too much of an eel.
When I was thinking about this speech, I came across a saying which said, "A man decides to marry when he feels it's the right time, while a woman chooses to marry when she feels it's the right man." Whether it was the threat of turning 30, the realisation of his undying love for me, or the payout from his work that prompted him to buy a ring, but I do know that quote about the woman knowing when it's the right man and the man having to wait for the right time feels applicable to our relationship. I guess you know I'm not one for huge public displays of affection, and there's been a lot today. But there are many times that I do check myself, and I can't quite believe how lucky I am that you decided to have me alongside you in this adventure. At least if I cry now, and then we don't have to do it later.
I, Jessica, take you, Philip, to be my husband, to have and to hold, from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, till death us do part. According to God's holy law, in the presence of God, I make this vow. Phil, I give you this ring as a sign of our marriage. All that I am, I give to you, and all that I have, I share with you, within the love of God, Father, Son, and Holy Spirit.
You may kiss your bride. Now, no!
I woke up with you on my mind. Watch the air turn as you breathe. Yellow morning feeling up your eyes, waking up the life in me. You set my soul on fire, you pull my heartbeat toward the sun. You give me new eyes open, you call my heartbeat into love. There's a quiet moving in your waves, it's a peace I've never known. Build my anchor, throw it in your waves, slow it down and call you home. You set my soul on fire, you pull my heartbeat towards the sun. You give me new eyes open, you call my heartbeat towards the sun. You give me new eyes open, you call my heartbeat into love.
Jess and I often find amusement in me being very much like Eeyore and her very much like Tigger. And there's a quote by Eeyore I found and quite like, which goes against his usual grain, which is simply, "It never hurts to keep looking for sunshine." And luckily for me, I married someone who brings it with her wherever she goes, and who makes sure I experience it even when I'd rather stay in the shade. I love you, and I couldn't be happier and prouder to be your husband.